If you believe in the Constitution, then you must believe in all of it.
This is the state of Arizona exercising the authority that was given to us by our founders.
It is the instrument for the people to restrain the government.
Will we join George Mason in stepping forward in faith?
Former South Carolina Senator Jim DeMint, who departed the Heritage Foundation last month as its president, has now become a senior advisor to a fast-growing conservative movement.
I've come to realize that Congress is never going to stop spending. It's never going to restrict its power. I'm convinced that this is something that can happen.
So we don't have another 30, 40, 50, 100 years to turn these things around. And I do not want to be judged by history as being one who sat idle and let my children's future go by the wayside.
Organizations funded by the billionaire hedge fund manager George Soros appear to be making a coordinated effort to oppose Convention of States. On Good Friday of 2017, 230 Soros-connected organizations signed a letter declaring a campaign to stop the Convention of States movement. Why are these Soros-connected groups so bent on defending the status quo in D.C.? Because they like it the way things are. They like a massive centralized government that controls the people, because that's how they advance their agenda.
I want Texas to join other states in calling for a Convention of States authorized in the Constitution to propose amendments to fix America.
This is not Republican or Democrat. It's not liberal, conservative. This is about the people of America having the power to make the decisions and bringing that back from the federal government.
Watch people light up and realize that they do have a voice.
You know, a force to be reckoned with.
Nothing can stop a man in the right that just keeps on coming.
As Americans celebrated the 230th anniversary of the signing of the U.S. Constitution this week, Hillary Clinton offering a very different message. She's not the only one, but the left has overwhelmingly come out and said, look out for this Convention of States. They're trying to take over our country. You're saying it's taking back our country by putting limits back on what our government can do.
Well, you know, you can judge a person by their enemies, and so we're glad to have all these folks on the left coming out against Convention of States. What they don't like about it is the intent is literally to reverse 115 years of crazy liberal progressivism. And we have that right in the Constitution.
Missouri House passed a measure calling for a Convention of States.
Get all the states together to say, yeah, let's limit the federal government.
And simply have a discussion about what they face collectively.
I wake up in the morning and say, okay, what do I need to do today to leave my children and my grandchildren the country that I promised them?
Yeah, if you want the country to return to its founding documents, if you want to put government back in check, it's only going to be us, the people, do it.
Personal views on Article 5 Convention of States. Do you?
I've endorsed that. I cannot say actually today I endorsed that.
Oh,
so yes, I'm in favor of the Article 5 Convention of States.
Americans who are frustrated with what they see out of Washington are looking into a little-known option for taking back power and control. If we get 15, 18, 20, 22 states, I think Washington is going to begin to shake.
Tomorrow we're going to work to make sure that we add the 13th, 14th, 15th, all the way up to the 34th state to be a part of the Convention of States in the United States of America.
It takes dedicated activists like you to show up and make sure that your voices are heard.
The time has come to demand it. The time has come to propose amendments that will restore meaningful limits on federal power and authority. The time has come for a Convention of States.
Sign the petition and get your friends and family to do the same. With your full address, your state legislators will know that you really are their constituents in their district. Our success depends on you. So we're inviting you to be part of history. Let's invoke the constitutional solution that's as big as the problem.